Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's tutorial, and we are going to talk about this question. That is, we've got two questions. That the first question is under what? It's under rational functions, I. So simplify the complex number that is 7 minus I. I don't think you are able to see clearly there, but this is minus I. Then plus, that is 5 plus 3I. Then over, here there is 3 plus 1 is plus I. Then here is 1 plus I into the form of a plus bi, where a and b are real numbers. Okay, so let me just shift this to go on top a bit because of space. What I'm going to do, I'm going just to find the common denominator. That's the simplest method I can use. So let me do it from here. So I'll find the common denominator. The common denominator is what is down here. So 3 plus I and 1 plus I. So if I divide 3 plus I divided by this, 3 plus I will cancel, and I'll end up having the top part there, 7 minus I in the brackets times then 1 plus I. What I've done here is the common denominator, this guy and this guy will cancel. So now we'll have this, which is this one, times the top part. That's what we're going to have. At the same time, this into this one, these two will cancel, and I'll remain with this guy, which is this one now, times the top part there. Okay, so now we'll have plus 5 plus 3I times 3 plus I, like that. Now we can expand. So 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times I is I. Negative I times 1, negative I. Okay. Then 7, wait, we said 7 times 1 is 7. Then 7 times I is 7I. Yeah. Then negative I times 1, negative I. Negative I times negative positive 1I is negative I squared. Then plus 5 times 3, 15. Then 5 times I, that is 5I. Then 3 times that is 9I. Then this times that is plus 3I squared. So if you noticed any mistake, you can just drop the comment in the comment section. So 3 times I, that is 3 times, or 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times I is 3I, then I times 1 is I, then I times I, that is I squared. You understand? Now what happens? Let's now try to simplify this. Whenever we're talking about complex numbers where there is I squared, you always replace it with negative 1. So here I can clearly see that what I'm going to do is this. This 7 here can be added with 15. So 7 plus 15, that gives me 22. Again, this, and that can be added. So these 2 is 14. 14, then these 2 is 16. These 2 is going to be 5. So that gives me what? This is positive, so here we're going to have 5I. Let me write it here. We're going to have 5I because 6, right? Is 6I. Then this one 14. So 6 plus 14, I'm adding this 7 negative I, that is 6. Then 6 plus this, that is 11. 11 plus 9, that is 20. So everything here, this, that, this, they will give me plus 20. So I need to put I. Now I'm done with that. I squared and negative 3 I squared, that gives me, this is plus actually, so it will give me plus 2i squared. I divide this by, these two can be added, that is now 3 plus those two can be added to give us 4i, then plus I squared. When we reach at this point, now we can go ahead and start replacing what we know. So I'll continue from here. So we have 22 plus 20i, where there is I squared, replace with negative 1. So here 3 plus 4i, where there is I squared, replace with negative 1. Now we can get rid of the top part here to create some space. So what we have is now 22 plus 20i minus 2. I divide this by 3 plus 4i minus 1, because now we are multiplying this by negative. This is 22 plus, so 22 minus 2, that is 20. So 20 plus 20i, not so. 20 plus 20i, I divide this by, so 3 minus 1 is going to be 2, so it's 2 plus 4i, like that. Now when we reach at this point, we want to express this in the form of a plus b I. Now we have this, so we need now to multiply by the conjugate of the denominator, so it's 2 minus 4i, even here 2 minus 4i. So 20 times 2 is what? What is 20 times 2, guys? 20 times 2 is 40. Again, 20 times 4 is negative. 20 times 4 is negative 80. Not so. Yeah. So the first thing that we have to do is 20 times 2, that is yes, that is 14. Then 20 times that is negative 80i. 20 times this, again this going to give us plus 14i. Then 20 times that one again minus 80i squared. I divide this. So I want to show you a simple way on how to deal with this. If I multiply this and this, if you're multiplying anything by its conjugate, it's basically the same as squaring the part having negative. So you put these ones in brackets, you do like that. So what happens now here, remember where this I squared will replace with him. So what we have is 14. If I do this, it will be minus 40i, then minus 80, here put negative. Now here down it will be 4 minus 4 squared is 16 times I squared. But where there is I squared, so this one now, this and this becomes positive, meaning it is now 40 minus 40i plus 80i, or 80 because the I has gone. Okay, so it's plus 80. Then we divide this by 4 minus 16, where there is I, we put negative like that. So now again, to create space, I'll get rid of this and let's see what we're going to have. So we're going to have 40 plus 80, that is 120, minus 40 I divide this by, this now becomes 4, negative and negative plus 16, that becomes 20. So this is 20. So 20 into 120 is 0 and 0 will go, so is 6, minus 20 there, 0 0 will go, so is 2i. Now we have expressed this in a form of a plus bi. We can clearly see that a is 6, b is -2. So this is the answer for this question, as simple as that. So that is it for this part. So I hope you're enjoying this video, and I just want to show you something, guys. So if you want to access full videos, just go on YouTube, just on our website, search Transcended Institute. You'll be able to find our website. So here is our website, as you can see. So as you are watching this video, which is yeah, you're watching this video and you would like to access more videos specifically on each topic that you want. So we have all the topics, so it will require me to log in. I need to log in so that I'll be able to access these videos. So let me just log in. Just here you see what's going to happen. Okay, yeah, let me just log in here. I'll just log in. These are my details. If you don't have an account, you can just create an account. Once you create an account, then you log in. Once you log in, guys, it's telling me that the password is wrong. Anyway, so I think it should be this. Okay, this should be the one. If this is going to fail, then I don't know. Yeah, it has. I've managed to log in. So now logging in here, you can clearly see that I've got all the courses for mathematics, physics, biology, and chemistry. So these are the best videos that can help you to understand everything in your NS journey. And if you look at if you click on math, you'll be able to find set theory, complex numbers, that is feather functions, all the topics. Now on top of that, we have also solved the tutorial sheets from tutorial sheet 1 up to the last tutorial sheet. Then we also have the past papers. We also have the past papers that can help you to also understand more. So without wasting much of your time, I want you guys to create an account, register with Transcended Institute, and you'll be able to access more videos. If you want physics, we have also everything, as you can see here. So we have got dimension analysis, vectors, motion, Newton's laws of motion, projectile motion, work, energy and power, linear momentum, rotation, work, energy and momentum, static equilibrium, mechanical properties of matter, vibration, and everything. So we also have some tutorial sheet. If you click on tutorial sheet, you'll be able to see the tutorial sheet here, and also the past papers. If you go for chemistry, same applies. Same things are going to be. You are going to see the same things. Biology, same things. We have got tutorial sheet, full topic videos, and past papers. So without wasting much of your time, just take your time, learn at your own convenient time, make your own timetable, learn at your own time, and you're going to understand a lot of things. Okay, so yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Okay,